is a proud and storied tradition at the fabled field on Lombardy Avenue.
It ain't about words, it's all about action. We the Packers, we set the standard. Play faster, hit harder.
The 2014 Green Bay Packers lived up to the legacy of Lambeau.
That's how you play fast, though, that's it.
Going unbeaten at home and earning a fourth consecutive NFC North Division title. In his 9th season as head coach, Mike McCarthy led Green Bay to a 6th consecutive playoff appearance. The Packers featured the league's most valuable player, Aaron Rodgers.
Touchdown to the byline!
Rodgers was lethal at Lambeau.
Catch by Randall Cobb!
A dynamic combination of downfield passing
66 yards to Jordy Nelson!
and downhill running
That was already Lacy!
destroyed opposing defenses.
I wonder what DBs be thinking when they come up on him in the open field.
I hope there's help behind.
The scoring bug was contagious.
It's Micah Hart! He's gonna go to the house! Julius Peppers! Into the end zone! There's a touchdown!
The defense was tenacious.
No half measures, only full measures tonight.
In 2014, Green Bay added another memorable chapter, worthy of Lambeau pride. For over 58 minutes of the 2014 NFC Championship game, it looked like the Packers would be Super Bowl bound. But it was not to be. The Packers' season ended where it had started, with a loss in Seattle. Between those losses was a season to remember.
Let's go, Packers! Hey, everybody do their job. Believe in yourself, believe in each other. Be about it on 3, 1, 2, 3. Be about it.
After spotting the Jets' 3 early touchdowns in Week 2, the offense came to life.
The Packers into the lead! That's a long way back from down 21-3.
Jordy Nelson hauled in over 200 receiving yards and put the Packers in front to stay late in the third quarter. Green Bay's offensive fire was doused by Detroit in Week 3. The 19-7 loss evoked panic in some quarters. But Aaron Rodgers suggested fans focus on just 5 letters. R-E-L-A-X.
Snap to Rodgers, looks for Nelson on the fade, over the shoulder catch, he's got it! Left corner of the end zone, touchdown!
Rodgers was at his relaxed best against the Bears in Week 4, throwing for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
And the Packers take the lead.
Rodgers played with the poise and precision that marked his entire 2014 MVP campaign.
Blitz on, he throws the right side of the end zone, Cobb, touchdown! A great throw!
All day to throw out there, all day to throw.
That boy got a special player back there at quarterback. Oh, y'all got Houdini back there.
Rodgers' most remarkable play of Week 4, and perhaps the entire season, was negated by a penalty.
That dude threw that on the money. He was falling down, got sacked, and threw that on the money. That's crazy.
But the play showcased the creativity, athleticism, and incredible accuracy that Packers fans had come to expect from the 10th-year quarterback.
Yo, that dude's special. That dude's special. That dude's special.
The funny thing is, out there, he be having fun. Now he be laughing and joking.
Rodgers threw 38 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions as he consistently burned blitzing defenses. With a win over the division rival Bears, Green Bay was relaxed.
Like recess out there, baby. Nice job.
And about to resume its winning ways.
That's the way to stick together out there. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3.
In Week 5 of the 2014 season, the Lambeau lights were on, and the Packers' defense was lights out.
Ponder looking in a tight pocket. He's hit and sacked.
Nick Perry just powering his way to the quarterback.
Mike Daniels and the defense gathered 6 sacks and 3 turnovers against Minnesota.
Throws the left sideline, ball tipped and intercepted. Intercepted by Julius Peppers, cutting left. He's across the 40, 35, 30, outside the numbers, down the sideline. He's going to go to the house. Touchdown.
Great start. Let's keep this foot on the gas. Let's stay rolling, okay?
Green Bay's dominance was not limited to defense.
To the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. Eddie Lacy.
That was really spectacular.
An overwhelming victory here in Green Bay over the arch-rival Minnesota Vikings.
Balmy Miami beckoned in Week 6, and Aaron Rodgers brought the heat.
Tight pocket, scrambles right. Escapes to his right, to the outside, throws the end zone. Randall! Touchdown! He found Randall Cobb!
Despite big plays on both sides of the ball,
Sam Shields, that's the interception!
Green Bay trailed in the final minute.
4-point ball game, Miami leading 24-20 with a minute left to go in the game.
Kind of situations where legends are made.
Yep. This is where the big players shine. 4th and 10, Green Bay. Rodgers throws the right side. He's got a man, Jordy Nelson, right sidelines. First down for the Packers. Packers go no huddle. Time winding down. Can the Packers make a couple of plays here to pull this one out of the fire? Rodgers has his team to the line of scrimmage. 13 seconds. Rodgers fakes the clock, throws the right side. Devontae Adams has it, and he spins to the right side out of bounds. 6 seconds remaining. Here we go. Ball game on the line. Snap to A-Rod. Throws right side. Got it. Yes! Touchdown! And a dagger! The dagger to Andrew Quallis on the right side! And the Packers have the lead. Oh, my goodness.
That's how you make a play, baby.
Wow, what an afternoon.
That's how we do right there. Come on, man. Let's go.
The momentum carried like a wave into Week 7.
Throws to Nelson, right side. Got him. He's going to go.
Offensive coordinator Tom Clements kept the offense rolling.
Good job. Good job on the tempo. Keep it rolling.
As 5 different Packers scored in the 38-17 win.
Got his man, Devontae Adams, for the touchdown!
Let me block for a closer game, and you get a touchdown.
Stark started right, cut to back left, outside the hash marks, outside the numbers, inside the 5, reaching for the goal line. It's a touchdown!
That's a finish play. That's a finish play. Way to be productive, James. Every chance you got the ball, way to be productive.
That's the way to put it on the line for your brothers. Keep it rolling.
I go 3, 1, 2, 3.
How's it progressing with the prisoner?
He'll tell us everything he knows very shortly, sir.
As you were.
Where were we?
13, serving 14.
Service.
If your boss stops by, you act like you're working. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
A primetime date with Chicago beckoned the Packers in Week 10 of the 2014 season.
Fundamentals, go kick some ass, win at the line of scrimmage.
Led by David Bakhtiari and Josh Sitton,
Look at that energy. Feel it all night. Feed off each other.
the Packers' offensive line set the pace. Brian Bulaga, Corey Lindsley, and T.J. Lang helped spring Eddie Lacy on a 56-yard screen play.
Lacy cuts it back left to the 40. Down the left sidelines with a combo blocking. Eddie Lacy to the end zone. Touchdown!
I'm about to call myself Randall Nelson. That's my new name.
The line kept Aaron Rodgers hassle-free as he tossed 6 first-half touchdown passes,
A-Rod had all kinds of time.
including 2 to Jordy Nelson.
Jordy wide open, cuts it back left to the house for the touchdown of 73 yards.
You always take a wrong coverage.
In 2014, Nelson was a dynamic downfield threat. He totaled over 1,500 yards and scored 13 touchdowns in his first Pro Bowl season.
Spray the water on it. What? Your hair. It's getting out of control.
It wasn't only the offense that looked good. On his way to a 5th Pro Bowl, Clay Matthews showed versatility by moving to middle linebacker in the 55-14 domination of the Bears.
Clay Matthews erased him. He had no chance.
Oh, hey, I'm a pass rusher. Before anything else, I'm a pass rusher.
Intercepted. Casey Hayward all the way, 82 yards. The cherry on the sundae for the Packers.
The Packer party continued in Week 11 against Philadelphia.
This the true limbo experience right here, ain't it? This how it's supposed to be like.
Wearing uniforms from the 1920s, Green Bay came out roaring. Randall Cobb caught 10 passes on his way to establishing career highs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns in 2014.
You good? What you mad at?
Cobb and Jordy Nelson dominated opposing defensive backs all year.
Rodgers looks, throws the right side, touchdown at the pylon! A sensational fingertip catch!
Oh, I just seen it. That's some good feet. That was so ridiculous. That was so ridiculous.
I mean, the ball landed over top of the pylon, so he had to keep his feet. It was
It looks sweet from the other side.
The defense salted away the 53-20 win.
Snap over the head of Sanchez, up for grabs, scooped up by the Packers, and heading to the house is Casey Hayward.
That's his second return for a touchdown this season.
Hey, is that back-to-back 50? That's back-to-back 50-point games?
Yes.
Wow.
You talk about standard now. We've set a hell of a standard the last couple of weeks for home games. Keep it up.
The Packers rolled out the Eddie Lacy Show for their Week 12 game against Minnesota. In 2014, Lacy's game-breaking versatility accounted for over 1,500 total yards from scrimmage. And against the Vikings, he totaled 138 yards and 2 scores in a 24-21 win.
Shovels it to Lacy, up the middle of the 10 to the 5, spinning end zone, touchdown!
To be the best, you need to beat the best. In Week 13, Green Bay did just that, besting the eventual Super Bowl champion Patriots. The Packers jumped to the lead and never trailed.
Lofts it over the left side, over the shoulder catch, touchdown to the rookie, Richard Rodgers.
The defense kept New England's high-powered offense contained.
Not today. Not today.
With 23 seconds left in the first half, Jordy Nelson delivered the game's biggest play.
Fires right side, got Jordy coming up at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, dives, touchdown! What an effort by Jordy Nelson!
The 26-21 win marked Green Bay's 4th straight. The offense continued to run on all cylinders in Week 14 against the Falcons.
Starks bouncing to the right, to the outside, for the touchdown! What a drive!
Aaron Rodgers and the offense could not be caught in the pocket or on the scoreboard.
5 possessions first half, 5 scores for the Packers. Offensive juggernaut continues, especially here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
The 43-37 win kept Lambeau perfection intact.
We don't lose at Lambeau. We don't lose at Lambeau. We don't lose at Lambeau.
You know when you book a fabulous vacation because the photos look amazing? But you get there and find out it's far from amazing. It's almost like it was too good to be true. That's like when you switch wireless carriers and find yourself stranded with a frustrating, unreliable connection. If your new network isn't working for you, come home to Verizon and get $300. Verizon. Come home to a better network.
The 2014 season was almost over. It was time to win the division. The Dom Capers-led defense dominated Tampa in Week 16.
Clay Matthews roaring around the corner.
Green Bay gathered 7 sacks and allowed just 6 first downs.
The count goes down again.
Eddie Lacy paved the way for a 20-3 win.
Ran through the tackle attempt, and then he rumbled.
The stage was set for an epic season finale.
Welcome to the NFC North Division Championship game between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. The winner, the division championship, and a home field advantage in the divisional playoff round.
But hey, come on now!
The Packers have beaten the Lions 23 straight times on this side of Lake Michigan.
Our division! Our division! Comes to us, man! Start fast, finish hard! Back on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Micah Hyde provided an early spark.
Runs into the clear, cutting left. He's gone. Touchdown! 55 yards, and the Packers are on the board.
The Packers appeared primed to run away with the division title.
Lacy breaks a tackle 50, dragging defenders inside the 45 of the 40-yard line of Detroit. Snap to Rodgers, looking around, stands in the pocket, waits, scrambles to his right, takes it himself, now jumps a pass into the end zone, touchdown on the right side to Randall Cobb.
Rodgers is down, though. He hurt his calf.
Packers lead 13-0, and yes, now the concern is Aaron Rodgers.
Threw that ball off of 1 foot. His left leg went out on him. He re-aggravated an existing injury.
Yes.
By all indications.
And they are helping Aaron off the field. This does not look good.
In Rodgers' absence, the Lions rallied to tie the score. Early in the third quarter, the MVP returned.
Aaron's a warrior, boy. Aaron's a warrior.
And number 12 is back on the field. See what Aaron Rodgers can get going here for the Packers. Snap to Rodgers, fakes the handoff, looks to throw, fires it over the middle. Got Cobb, slips a defender, cutting left. Outside the numbers 30, left sidelines 25, out of bounds. Rodgers, plenty of time, throws the middle, got his man at the 5, reaching end zone. Randall Cobb for the lead, touchdown. Hey, that's a couple of
The defense kept the momentum rolling.
Fumble pile up, Green Bay's got it. Morgan Burnett recovered it, and the Packers are in business.
Then Rodgers, bad leg and all, put the game out of reach.
Rodgers quickly to the line of scrimmage under center, takes it on a quarterback sneak. He's to the end zone, and now touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers doing it all.
It's a great cell scout, Paul. I never thought you would have done that with your calf. Yeah, that's why I did it. Hey, I just got one thing to say to you. NFC North champions 4 years in a row.
2 weeks later, Lambeau hosted the first Dallas playoff visit since the Ice Bowl in 1967, with a star still at quarterback.
Ultimately, it's football. No one gets and makes a play. Let's go 4 on 3, 1, 2, 3, go!
Green Bay claimed the early lead.
Aaron Rodgers looks like he's going to try to run it in, and then he fired a dart.
Great start for the Packers.
The Cowboys answered with 3 touchdowns. Green Bay battled,
Julius Peppers stripped the football.
but still trailed late in the third quarter.
You
only down 8 points, though, all right? We score 0-0 game.
Difficult day thus far offensively for the Packers outside of the opening drive. So 3rd and 15.
Need this.
Rodgers steps up, throws it over the middle. Got Adams, 30, turns upfield, 25, cutting right to the 20. Devontae Adams to the south end zone for the touchdown. Biggest play to date for the Packers in this game.
Adams just made Wilcox look sick in his tackle attempt. Well done.
Game on. Dallas 21, Green Bay 20.
I was trying to buy a little extra time, but I didn't think it was going to do all that.
Hey, we got a lot of momentum now. Keep using it. Using this fuel. Look, we got a whole quarter of football like and we still not winning yet. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
The defense delivered back-to-back sacks, and Aaron Rodgers delivered the lead.
And Rodgers escapes left, throws the left side of the end zone. He's got it there. It is a touchdown. 13 yards to the lead. 26-21 Green Bay.
The Dallas response set up another iconic ending at Lambeau.
4th down and 2. 5 minutes to go in the game.
And this could be the game.
Here's the snap. Looking, lost the left sidelines, and it is caught by Dez Bryant down at the 1-yard line.
But he maintained control all the way down.
Wow. Did the ball come out?
Hit the ground, it bounced up. You got to control it all the way through the ground. Yeah, you got to control it.
That's the Calvin Johnson ball. Yeah.
Let's go. Review. It has been determined that the receiver did not maintain.
The Packers converted key 3rd downs to clinch the win.
This is what playoff football is all about in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
80,000 on their feet at Lambeau Field. What a ball game.
In 2015, the Packers will look to build on their success. Led by Mark Murphy, Ted Thompson, and Mike McCarthy, the Packers are poised to rank among the NFL's elite for years to come. Green Bay boasts a roster that blends emerging young talent with a core of established veteran stars. Aaron Rodgers has never been better, and the league's most valuable player will lead the way once again in 2015 as the Packers look to turn Lambeau pride into a Lombardi trophy.
Hey, strength of the pack is the wolf. Strength of the wolf is the pack. Green gang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Green gang.
You give me that funny